Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the start of a guest week with a Space Marasai round from Salty Walty. Salty sent me this a long time back, and I just hadn't gotten around to using it. I was on a stretch there where I was trying to get as much as I could myself, and did pretty well, but that works better when I actually have time to play the game, seriously, like every day. And that's not entirely compatible with 2 physical therapy sessions a week and also, taking care of somebody with, fairly serious case of congestive heart failure. So I am until I get some more rounds built up, I am going to be dipping into my archive of guest rounds here. And yeah, Marasai is still quite good. Most of the time you see it run with the Fidayeen rifle, but the what's called the Marasai beam rifle, but in Zeta Gundam was first seen on the Hyzak, works pretty well. And also it was, I believe, retconned onto the Akzaku. I don't think the Akzaku carried it when the MSV kit first came out. I think it only came with the Bullpup machine gun, but I could be wrong about that. But it definitely looks like something that was designed for Zeta. It's got that, it's just, there's an aesthetic, and it's got it. See, tackled past that Arjarja's heat blade, I think, and no, probably first the heat blade, then the bayonet, or first the beam blade saber, then the heat blade, which is a bayonet on the beam rifle. Thank you. That is a full sentence, Rob. Okay, and stop the Jarja. Unfortunately, really kind of getting focused because he is the only thing near the enemy team. Somebody managed to get an assist on the Jarja before Salty got taken out, so and it looks like the rest of the team is moving up, so hopefully with the odds pretty well evened like that, they'll be able to capitalize on the opening he got for them. Let's see. Currently it's an ace match, 25-75 to 35-75. That's, it's not a bad point spread for an ace match at all, because yeah, you do not know what way that is going to go once the aces are chosen. So that looks like a kill there. Nice. And yeah, someone is saying take the supports. It's, if possible, yeah. Looks like number 4 was in the process of doing that. I think that might be a support. That might just be a Gelgug, but either way, whatever it was, it was good. And that is, they're now all moving together, which is good. Looks like the enemy team is mostly formed up as well. Vulcans are not bad on the Marasai, and just basically anything you can use to get damage at range is not terrible. It's a Rick DS, which, that may be a tough matchup just because the Rick DS has so much going on. The Marasai has a decent set of equipment, but no more than, I'd say, your average, one-year war mobile suit. It has the beam rifle, it has the beam saber, it has the sea serpent, and it has Vulcans. It's not an unusual level of kit for things for older mobile suits. But the Rick DS here, of course, has the bazooka, the Vulcan phalanx, the beam pistols, the adhesive launcher, and a beam saber. So, yeah, it's a little bit more, and a lot more of it is more formidable. The Rick DS's Vulcans are just, really quite good. But yeah, 4450 to 6075, and it is a minute away or so from selecting an ace, so hopefully that'll work out. 5 and 4 are kind of split up here. I think 5 is a Psycho Zaku. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, just good, good to form up if possible. I still need to build my Psycho Zaku. Like I said, GBO2 did convince me. Hey, there's a Thunderbolt Gundam, so kind of hope it is a Psycho Zaku just for the, matchup. Yep, it is. Nice, and it got the kill, so perfect. And that is Rick DS again. And let's see, Ace coming up. Pretty sure Salty hit with the Serpent there. Good kill. And, with a last-second kill, maybe 2, got the Serpent again. Yeah, a couple of last-second kills. If he manages that, he may well... Yep, there we go. He's probably in line for Ace now. So, but, yeah, especially... Yeah, he's just really starting to really starting to get a feel for this one. Good tackle. And no, number 4, our Blue Destiny 2 is the ace. But that's not a bad thing in particular, especially with the enemy ace being a bishop. But now, let's see. Now just time to hopefully weaken things for the ace and let them take over afterwards. Good Sea Serpent hit, good melee, good fast melee. Sometimes I try to space out my melee hits because I want to keep things stunned if possible, but I forget sometimes that yes, some of these things really can swing their beam sabers very, very quickly. The Gan in particular can just land those 3 stabs incredibly fast. Kind of like the more or less equivalent weapon that appears in some of the older Dynasty Warriors games, the rapier. Just the Muso attack for that is just like a rapid fire stabbing move. And yeah, I just always called it the sewing machine of death. And let's see, Salty is kind of caught on the outskirts here fighting this person alone. He may be in voice contact with his ace, I don't remember. But yeah, he's got that kill because nobody was around for miles. Rest of the team seems to be doing a pretty good job of protecting the ace. They've got good health. And yep, here's the Thunderbolt. And keeping generals off the ace is not a bad move at all, really. So, ideally you leave things for the ace practically. Sometimes it's just not quite possible. But yeah, that one the ace I'm pretty sure got. Another good counter there. And okay, somebody else on the team accidentally grabbed that before the ace. So, yeah, it happens. Like played some more target shuffle over this last weekend and just actually had a couple of teams that were pretty good at it. It does happen. Oh, nice pilot kill. But yeah, just I still don't quite understand why it's half as complex as Ace Match, but it's really hard to find people who understand it and are good at it, I feel like. I think a big part of it is that a target shuffle frequently comes up on Friday nights when one of the token goals is kill 2 things twice. That is kind of incompatible with both ace matches and target shuffle, so yeah, it's just bad timing, bad, planning that could use some revising, I think. But let's see, ace destroyed, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a fairly close match, but it looks like Salty's team is going to pull it off. Their ace is around, but not near him. Well, might be near him, but I don't think he's going to get killed here at the very end. If so, not by the bishop. Nope, managed to time out right before the bishop was going to skewer him with beam fingers, so... Okay, so that is the round, and it was a pretty good one. And, let's see, thinking about when I intend to post this, and probably... Oh, top pursuit assist, 41,000, nice. 89,000 damage dealt, 3 kills, 2 deaths, not bad. But yeah, I believe this is going to run on Tuesday, and if so, if you head over to Salty's channel, you will be able to see a stream we did earlier in the evening, I believe, of probably Final Fantasy Tactics, which, still enjoying that, that is a game I never expected to have multiplayer, but I do enjoy it. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Boy, that was a loud squeak from that chair. But yeah, one of the things that my physical therapist has told me is that it's best if I rearrange my space to make sure that my posture is good, because that will help a lot of my neck and nerve problems. So I've been cleaning up around my desk. I'm going to move things, remodel things a little bit, and one of the most important things I need to do is get a new stand for this microphone so I'm not leaning over to my right to get a good line on it. So if I sound, a little different or distant or closer or something in the next week or so, assume I got my mic stand and I'm still working out the bugs.